This is how we kept our home warm during a Texas storm on last year when we lost power for about 10 hours. And so this right here was a lifesaver for us. Hey guys, Tap here and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by to hang out with me on today. So I'm not going to hold you long. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this video, you guys. On last year around this time, I believe, I went ahead and made a video on this Mr. Buddy propane heater. This is how we kept our home warm during a Texas storm on last year when we lost power for about 10 hours. And so this right here was a lifesaver for us as far as staying warm. It's easy to use. This one I purchased from Walmart. I actually have two of them, and I'm thinking about getting a couple more this year. And I think I saw these on Amazon, and if so, I will go ahead and link it in the description box below. And I'll also link if Walmart still has them, I will link that in the description box below for you as well. So that way, if you're interested in purchasing these, you can compare the prices and go ahead and purchase this for your home. Someone suggested that I get a larger propane tank to use this with, guys, but those tanks are quite pricey, and I'm sure that the propane to fill those is pricey as well. And if you're new to my channel, I am stocking up my pantry and I'm doing it on a budget. And I also do payday hauls, whether it's stocking up on non-perishables or whether I'm stocking up propane for this heater or propane for my camp stove, things like that. So, and again, as I said in another video, not only will our pantries look different, but the way that we keep our homes warm would look different as well. So you do what you can that's within your budget, and this right here was within my budget. So I went ahead and got two of these. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the box and show you exactly what it looks like, and also the propane canisters that we use for this particular heater, okay? So this Mr. Buddy heater, it comes with the instruction booklet, and this is very simple to use, you guys. And these are the propane canisters that is used to go with these. And this is by a company called Coleman, and these are the Coleman propane canisters. These propane canisters, they do come as a pair. At least I bought them as a pair, you guys. I'm not sure if they sell them separately like this, but this is just one that I took out of one of the pairs that I have. But if you want, you can check to see if they sell these separate. But what you do is you just pop the top off and you screw it. You pop the top off and you just screw it where you see this part here. You just screw it into that, guys, and then you turn it on. I'm going to go ahead and screw this into the heater, and then I'll pop the light off so that way you guys can see the flame, okay? So you have to screw it until it becomes nice and snug, you guys. And also let me, before, while I'm thinking, when you decide to use this heater, make sure you're using it in a room that has a window, so that way you could crack the window and you can have that air circulating in the room. And also make sure you have a carbon monoxide detector in your home, so that way you guys can stay safe. Okay, y'all. So before you use this, always make sure that your red knob is turned on off. And then what I'm going to do is just turn the knob to pilot, push down, and then once it lights, and I'm going to turn the light off so that way you guys could see the flame. But once it lights, then you just release the knob, and then you put it on high or low, whichever you prefer. All right, give me just a second. We'll go ahead and get the light turned off, okay? Okay, so as you can see, you see the flame right there lit, guys. And so now I went ahead and released the knob, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it on low first, and then I'm going to turn it on high. So that's the flame on low, push down, and turn to high at the same time. So now it's on high. Now, like I said, you can use this, you can burn this for 4 hours on high or 6 hours on low. And let me tell you, you would definitely be using this on low because this heater is small, but it packs a big punch. It will definitely keep your rooms warm, you guys. And if push comes to shove, and if you and your family have to get in one room to stay warm, so that way you can save your propane on these, you'll just have to do what you have to do. Now, if you have a big family, you may have to get two, and you guys be in separate rooms or however you prefer. But this heater, it really does work, guys, and I'm telling you, I've used it a couple of times due to power outages, and it really is a lifesaver. It does keep your rooms warm. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. So we just take the knob, push down, and turn it all the way around until you turn it off. Then you're going to unscrew your propane out of here, recap it with the lid, and just put it away. So make sure you let this cool off first before you put it back in its box, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and let this start cooling off, you guys. But this, like I said, this is not going to be a long video. I just wanted to redo this video to show you guys that you don't have to be cold in your home. If you were to lose power or when the grid goes down, you guys, stock up on your propane canisters for this. And and again, make sure, when you use this, make sure it's in a room that has a window so you can crack the window a little bit to have that air circulating. Make sure you have a carbon monoxide detector so that way you and your family could stay safe. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, you guys. I pray that you have a blessed remainder of your day. Have a blessed weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.